We've been up to things that you don't know about, and it's time you heard about them. So in addition to the projects that are on the docket, there are other things that we've been doing in our creative and performing lives that normally I don't bring up in these update videos, but after a quick question to the patrons, I realized that's an error. And you do want to know about the things that we're working on, especially because it's an indicator as to why, it's something else that you can see, because we are keeping ourselves active and working, even when it feels like there are big stretches between things that are getting done on the 3 major projects we're working on. So we're not going to talk a lot about Rainbow Bridge or the comic or the play today. That's coming again next week. Today, let me tell you about the things that we were doing in March, April, and May. I am going to do more specific posts for Patreon that'll have videos and pictures and breakdowns of what we were doing. But just know that a lot of the things that we've been keeping ourselves occupied with have been getting involved in the communities. Like the Patreon, we want to be involved in the communities here in Portland that are creating all of the performance things that we like to do. And that includes theater, musicals, TV shows, movies, all the things. If we're telling stories, we want to be involved in it. And so we've been active in those communities trying to make sure people know we want to be involved. Portland Center Stage did their big gala. We made sure that we went over there. There are some great pictures that came out of there. We had some really cool outfits because it was a camp versus camp theme. So if you haven't had a chance to, I strongly suggest going over to the Patreon and seeing it once it's posted. Also, we went to the Portland Panorama Film Festival. We were really worried we weren't going to make it there this year. We didn't get in this year. We'll get you next year. But we did get a chance to go the final weekend and see some movies and meet up with some people at some parties. And man, nothing re-energizes your batteries like doing that. And Renee is going to be doing a chorus line this summer. So she's going to start doing rehearsals for that. And while we were waiting for that to start, she also did a reading of a show called Flora the Red Menace, which was part of the Lost Treasures series, which is done by the Lakewood Theater up here, and it is taking shows that aren't seen very much anymore and doing readings of them so that audiences can see shows that you wouldn't otherwise see because they don't get produced that much. Between all of that, Renee's dance classes, the work that I've been doing at Board Bard Games, and I don't know if you know, but I started this little podcast with Nate Richards, and turns out that's going pretty well. We're also doing a meet and greet this July for Pride Week. More details about that, but just know that there is a Sabrina-themed drag show where you can meet Nate and I in person, get autographs, get pictures, and I will let you know as soon as you can get tickets and details for that. But there's been a lot keeping us busy, and we're going to do a better job of letting you know what that is. Now I feel like I'm rambling because I'm really tired and it's really late. But you're seeing this in the daytime. I've ruined the illusion. Fourth wall is broken. Crap in a hat.